Everything you've been told about this dog is a lie. The story of the world's most dangerous dog isn't a fact, it's a fabrication. And in the next 10 minutes, we're not just going to question that story, we're going to prove it's a myth.
We will travel back in time to uncover the pit bull's surprising role as America's most trusted family dog. We will dismantle the 3 biggest myths you've heard using science and data. I'll show you the common mistakes that actually create danger. And finally, you'll meet the dogs that defy the stereotype every single day. Stick around, because the truth is more shocking than the myth.
To understand today's problem, you have to see their past. Before the headlines, there was the hearth. In the early 1900s, this wasn't a face to be feared, it was a face of the family. They were so trusted, so famously gentle with children, that they earned a nickname, the Nanny Dog. The photographs of the era tell the story. Families proudly posed with their pit bulls, who often had the small arms of toddlers wrapped around their necks. They were a symbol of American courage and loyalty. During World War I, the U.S. military used an image of a pit bull on its recruitment posters to represent bravery and tenacity. A dog named Sergeant Stubby became a decorated war hero, serving in 17 battles, finding wounded soldiers, and even capturing a spy. So what changed? The dogs didn't. We did. In the 1970s and 80s, the narrative began to shift, fueled by sensationalized media reports and a focus on the brutal, illegal world of dogfighting. The media replaced the face of the loyal family companion with the image of an uncontrollable monster. They took the very traits once praised, loyalty and tenacity, and reframed them as dangerous liabilities. The problem wasn't genetics, it was a media narrative fueled by human cruelty.
It's time to put these myths to rest with facts. Myth number 1, the locking jaw. You've likely heard that pit bulls can lock their jaws, making it impossible to release their bite. This is biologically and anatomically false. No veterinarian, biologist, or scientist has ever found any kind of mechanism, hook, or latch in the skull structure of a pit bull that is different from any other dog. Their power is in their jaw muscles, not a magical locking feature. It comes from their tenacity and determination, a trait common in many terrier breeds. But the idea of a locking jaw is a horror movie myth designed to sell papers. Myth number 2, they are unpredictably aggressive. This is one of the most damaging lies. Let's look at the data. The American Temperament Test Society, or ATTS, conducts a standardized test to evaluate a dog's stability, aggression, and fear. It measures their reaction to strangers, sudden noises, and unusual situations. As of today, the American Pit Bull Terrier has a passing rate of 87.9%. That is higher than many breeds celebrated as ideal family pets, like the Beagle at 80.3%, and even the Golden Retriever at 85.9%. The data doesn't lie. A well-bred, well-raised pit bull's temperament is inherently stable and reliable. Myth number 3, they don't feel pain. This myth has its roots in the dark and barbaric world of dogfighting, where abusers invented the lie to justify their own cruelty. The truth is, pit bulls feel pain exactly like any other dog. Their nervous system is no different. What they often possess is a quality called gameness, an intense tenacity that allows them to push through and continue a task despite discomfort. This was once a prized trait for working tasks, but it is now dangerously misinterpreted as an immunity to pain. To ignore their pain is not only wrong, it's cruel. So, if the problem isn't the genetics, what is it? The real danger almost always comes from the other end of the leash. Let's look at the 3 common human mistakes that can turn a great dog into a potential liability. Mistake number 1, neglecting socialization. Many people think socialization means dropping a puppy into a busy dog park. That's wrong. True socialization is the controlled, positive exposure to new sights, sounds, and experiences during their critical developmental window. Failing to do this can create a fearful, reactive dog, and fear is the root of most aggression. Mistake number 2, using punishment-based training. Using tools like shock collars, yelling, or physical corrections on a powerful and sensitive breed like a pit bull is a recipe for disaster. These methods break trust and create fear. A dog that is afraid of its owner is an unpredictable dog. Positive reinforcement training, rewarding good behavior, builds a strong, trust-based bond that is the key to a well-behaved companion. Mistake number 3, misreading body language. Dogs scream before they bite, but they scream with their bodies. Signals like whale eye, showing the whites of their eyes, lip licking, stress yawns, or a stiff, tense body are all ways a dog is saying, "I am uncomfortable, please give me space." When humans ignore these clear signals, they force the dog to escalate to the next level of communication, which might be a growl or a snap.
In the end, the pit bull is a mirror. It reflects the best and the worst of its human companions. The reflection it shows the world is up to us. These dogs are not born monsters. They are made by neglect, abuse, and a false narrative. But in the right homes, with loving hands, they are what they have always been: loyal, loving, and incredibly forgiving companions. If you believe we can change this narrative, hit that subscribe button and join a community that chooses truth over fear. And most importantly, share a story of a gentle pit bull you know in the comments below. Let's show the world the reality, one story at a time.